There are places on Earth that seem born from myth, where the boundaries between reality and legend blur, and the land itself feels alive with ancient stories. Iceland is one of them. Here, the extraordinary is woven into the fabric of everyday life, and the landscape is a living testament to the planet's raw power. It's a land where fire and ice are partners, shaping a landscape of breathtaking contrasts. Nowhere else do you find such a dramatic dance between the elements, volcanoes and glaciers locked in an eternal embrace. Volcanoes breathe heat beneath ancient glaciers, carving mountains and painting the sky with impossible colors. The earth rumbles and glows while ice stands silent and eternal, sculpting valleys and fjords. Here the ground hums with energy, reminding us that our planet is alive. Steam rises from hidden vents and bubbling hot springs offer warmth in the midst of icy winds. Iceland is not just a country, it's an experience, a saga waiting to be lived. Every journey here feels like stepping into a storybook, where each chapter is more astonishing than the last. Imagine standing on a canvas where nature is the artist, using the boldest palettes, searing volcanoes, ancient glaciers, and landscapes that seem to defy imagination. The skies themselves come alive with color, from the shimmering aurora borealis to sunsets that set the horizon ablaze. Every evening, the heavens put on a show that leaves you breathless. This is the essence of Iceland, a beautiful tension between two powerful forces. It's a place where opposites not only coexist but create something truly magical. You feel it in every step. Each footfall connects you to the ancient rhythms of the earth, echoing the stories of explorers and dreamers who came before. In the warmth of a geothermal lagoon, you're cradled by the earth's embrace, surrounded by steam and serenity. In the spray of a thundering waterfall, you feel the raw force of nature, its power both humbling and exhilarating. In the silence of a glacier, time seems to stand still. The world is hushed, and you are left alone with your thoughts and the endless blue ice. Travelers come not just for the views, but to feel the pulse of the planet itself. They seek connection to the land, to the elements, and to something greater than themselves. And so, our journey begins. We'll listen to geysers as they erupt with ancient fury, stand in awe of glaciers that have stood for millennia, and walk on volcanic beaches under dancing lights where every grain of sand tells a story of fire and transformation. Iceland invites you to step out of the ordinary and into a world where every moment is a legend, and every sight is a memory waiting to be made. Prepare to be enchanted. This is a place that captures your heart and never lets go. In Iceland, the adventure is just beginning, and the story is yours to write. Iceland straddles the mid-Atlantic ridge, a unique position where two massive tectonic plates, the North American and Eurasian, slowly drift apart beneath your feet. Here, the Earth is constantly in motion, pulling apart and unleashing the island's fiery heart. The land is split and scarred, a living testament to the restless forces below. Volcanoes dot the landscape, some sleeping for centuries, others rumbling to life with little warning, reminding us that creation and destruction are always close companions in Iceland. Lava fields twist into surreal shapes, carpeted with thick, emerald moss. These fields are not just scars but living records of eruptions that have shaped the island within living memory, their forms both beautiful and haunting. The island's geothermal energy powers not just the land but daily life, heating homes, greenhouses, and the famous hot pools. This natural energy is harnessed with ingenuity, making Iceland one of the world's leaders in sustainable living. The word geyser itself comes from Iceland's own geysir, a hot spring so powerful it gave its name to all others. Today, Strokkur steals the show, erupting every few minutes in a thrilling display of nature's pressure and heat. Sinking into a geothermal spa, steam swirling in the cold air, you feel the perfect synergy of human ingenuity and nature's power. These hot springs are more than a luxury, they are a way of life, a place where locals and visitors alike find warmth and connection. To understand Iceland, you must understand its fire, a force that shapes the land and the spirit of its people. Volcanic eruptions are not just natural events but moments that unite communities and inspire awe. Standing on the rim of a volcanic crater, you sense the planet's origins and your own smallness. The vastness and power of the Earth are humbling, a reminder of our place in the world. The ground here is alive, breathing steam and heat. In Iceland, you feel every heartbeat of the Earth, every tremor and pulse beneath your feet. This is a land still being born, where new Earth rises from the depths, and landscapes are rewritten in real time. The fire beneath is never far away, a constant presence that shapes Iceland's past, present, and future. If fire is Iceland's heart, then ice is its soul, a force just as powerful, shaping the land in silence and majesty. Over 10% of the country is covered by glaciers, vast, ancient rivers of ice that move and shape the land, slowly but relentlessly sculpting valleys, mountains, and plains over thousands of years. Vatnajökull, the largest glacier in Iceland, dwarfs all others in Europe. Its immense white expanse stretches as far as the eye can see, its silence broken only by the wind or the sudden thunderous crack of shifting ice. Glaciers carve deep fjords, polish rugged mountains, and feed Iceland's powerful rivers and waterfalls, creating some of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. In winter, hidden within the glaciers, sapphire blue ice caves form, ethereal temporary worlds of shimmering light and crystal-clear silence, accessible only for a few precious months each year. To step inside is to enter another realm, surrounded by ancient ice that glows with a mesmerizing blue, as if you've walked into the heart of a frozen gemstone. Each layer of ice tells a story of seasons past, every bubble a time capsule holding air from centuries ago, preserving the memory of a world long gone. These caves are fleeting, sculpted anew each year by the forces of nature, making every visit a rare and precious experience that may never be repeated. Glaciers are more than scenery, they're vital to Iceland's identity, shaping its culture and history, and serving as a barometer for our planet's health as they respond to a changing climate. Walking on ancient ice, you tread on history itself, feeling the weight of millennia beneath your feet and the quiet power of nature all around you. The glaciers are the cool, steady counterpoint to Iceland's fire, a reminder that in this land of extremes, ice and fire are forever entwined, shaping a landscape like no other. Iceland's waterfalls are born from glaciers and rain, tumbling over cliffs in endless variety. Gullfoss, the Golden Falls, plunges in two dramatic stages, often crowned by rainbows. Seljalandsfoss lets you walk behind its shimmering curtain, immersing you in the waterfall's roar and spray. Skogafoss, a wide, powerful cascade, is steeped in legend, Viking treasure said to be hidden behind its veil. The real treasure, though, is the site itself, water thundering down, mist rising, and the coastline stretching to the sea. Each waterfall is a character in Iceland's saga, shaping the land and nourishing the valleys. Their distant roar is the soundtrack to every journey. Water, not just fire or ice, has the final, elegant say in sculpting this world. Every cascade tells a story of persistence and change. In Iceland, waterfalls are more than scenery, they're living legends. They remind us of nature's enduring power. Iceland's coastline is as dramatic as its interior. Here, beaches are black, not golden. Volcanic eruptions created these shores where lava met the Atlantic and shattered into basalt sand. Reynisfjara, near Vik, is the most famous black sand, white surf, and towering basalt sea stacks. Local legend says these stacks were trolls turned to stone by the rising sun, adding myth to the mystery. The beach is backed by geometric basalt columns, a natural pyramid inviting exploration. The waves are powerful and unpredictable, a reminder to respect nature's authority. These beaches are a metaphor for Iceland, dark, beautiful, and a little dangerous. The stark contrasts, black sand, white surf, green cliffs, create a photographer's dream. Here, fire, water, and earth collide to create something utterly unique. It's a landscape that lingers in memory. Iceland is a stage for nature's greatest light shows. In winter, the northern lights dance across the sky, ribbons of green, pink, and purple swirling in silent celestial patterns. To witness the aurora is to feel awe and connection to the universe. In summer, the midnight sun takes over, bathing the land in golden light for nearly 24 hours a day. You can read outside at 2 a.m., or watch the sun kiss the horizon and rise again in a perpetual sunset. The landscape glows, waterfalls shimmer, and every color becomes more vibrant. Endless days invite endless adventure, hiking, exploring, and soaking in the surreal beauty. Both phenomena remind us of our planet's place in the cosmos and the rhythms that shape our lives. In Iceland, light itself becomes an adventure. It's a place where day and night blur into wonder. To live in Iceland is to coexist with nature's power, not conquer it. The people are resilient, shaped by volcanic threats, harsh winters, and isolation. Geothermal energy heats homes and powers greenhouses, turning danger into sustainability. Icelandic culture is creative and vibrant, inspired by the dramatic landscape and long winters. Storytelling runs deep, from ancient sagas to modern art and music. Community is strong. Isolation and challenge foster warmth and hospitality. There's a profound respect for nature's gifts and dangers. To meet Icelanders is to understand the human heart of this wild land. In Iceland, there's a moment when awe overtakes you. Before a waterfall, on a glacier, or under the northern lights. The world's noise fades, replaced by a deep connection to nature and yourself. Iceland is a place you feel, not just see. Its wildness is refreshing, a land of silence, space, and elemental beauty. Myths and legends are woven into every rock and hill, adding enchantment to every step. The landscape inspires introspection and wonder, reminding us of our smallness and our capacity for awe. Visitors leave changed, carrying memories and a sense of freedom that lingers. Iceland is a call to the wild heart, a reminder of what it means to be alive. Here, the magic is real. We've journeyed through fire and ice, waterfalls and black sands under celestial lights. Iceland is more than a destination, it's an invitation to witness the world at its most alive. Imagine the crisp air, the warmth of geothermal water, the wonder of the northern lights. This journey awakens the senses and stirs the soul. It's not the end, but the beginning of your own saga. Iceland offers adventure, discovery, and connection. Memories to last a lifetime. Whether you dream of chasing waterfalls or hunting auroras, your story is waiting. Come, be part of this journey. Let these stories become your own experiences. Your adventure is just beginning.